still gonna try to sell the car to someone out of state, but the last thing to do is, you know, use the paper for some tips, you know. Got some shit, some lotto. Still got any filters. Yeah, right there. Yeah. If you didn't see my state rep video, basically I got hit for exhaust intake and no front plate. So it came out to 6 something, like, and then plus all the fees would be closer to 7. So got hit with that. I think it was about 3 weeks later, maybe a month almost, I finally got the update in the mail. Yeah, so I got it in the mail. I was hoping, because I've heard stories of people not getting the state ref thing. So after a year, if you don't get anything, that means, you know, I never went through. So, but you gotta check though. It costs money to check. If you like search your name up and stuff, it costs money to check. But I was just waiting to see if anything came in the mail. Finally, after a month, it came in. And it just basically, for mines, it really says that how much it's cost without correction. That's how it is right now. I think it's all good for now. You know, it sucks. I'm out that little bit of money, but yeah, I think it's chilling for now. Low key, I was still driving. The startup, do the struggle start. Good sir. Fucking guy. This fool is fucking Uber guy. I let this motherfucker go home. This fool trying to go home, bro. He had fucking like 4 Uber drivers cancel on his ass. Meanwhile, the DoorDash guy is still the GOAT. He's the only guy who pulled through. AAA did not pull through whatsoever. I requested a tow truck 3 times on AAA, and then they literally like blacklisted me or some shit because I'll call the 1-800 number and it won't go through. I use the online roadside assistance thing. It won't go through. The app, if I go on the app and I click on the roadside assistance, like for the update for where the tow truck is, it's on the screen that does the little loading. It's just fucked. Tried to start it too much and the battery died, but I replaced all the cam position sensors. It might be the crank sensor. But I noticed I also don't hear the fuel pump turning on, so I disconnected the line, and then we're gonna see if some fuel shoots out when I prime it, like how it should. So perfect timing. Started raining right now, but I just got this whole thing out. That's what I love about this, so easy to go. I don't know if there's any like sort of fail safes for the ECU to tell the fuel pump to not prime when there's something else that's wrong, like for example the crank sensor, but I don't know, we'll see. I guess let's see how this goes. So as you can see, the car is back home. It was I don't know what it was. It was weird because at first it was giving me a certain code, and when I looked up that code, it wasn't really anything specific. But I just seen a bunch of videos of people replacing the cam position sensor, and I'd never replaced those. I only replaced one of them after I got a code. It was like literally a week into having the car, I got a check engine. I was like, God damn. But I mean, ever since then, the car's been like super solid. Like I replaced the, I think it was on bank one, so passenger side, if left-hand drive, passenger side, bank one is on the intake because it's a rev up, so there's four of them. So there's 2 intakes and 2 exhaust sensors, and yeah, I replaced that one. It's been good ever since. Yeah, so I replaced that one. But I think I'm just gonna replace all of them like in one set, so they're all like matching, I guess. But yeah, so I replaced that one about a year ago when I got the car. And then we're on the freeway, the car died. Usually when those sensors go out though, it'll give you the slip light will come on, VDC light, and then like traction light, and it'll give you a check engine, and it'll give you a check engine, and you know, you'll usually have some time sometimes. The car won't just stop running immediately, but that thing stopped running immediately, and the slip lights didn't even come on. None of that came on, so I was like, it's kind of weird. But I decided, I got a code that was, I think it was P1078, and so I went to, so after that whole fiasco that y'all saw, literally slept there overnight and everything. And because last time that shit happened to my car, that shit got stolen, so I was like, I'm not playing that, so I fucking slept over there. So I got the sensor, I put it in, and the car started back up like immediately. So I was like, okay, cool. I only replaced the one that was telling me. So I was I let it warm up a little bit, give it a little rest, because I was on the freeway, so I had to merge back into the lanes, and everybody drives hella fast in that freeway. So I was letting it warm up, so I'd be ready to basically like take it to like $4 grand, like, you know what I'm saying, I gotta get off like kind of fast. And I was letting it warm up a little bit, revving it a little bit, and then it just died again. And yeah, so I got it towed to a better spot, and AAA sucks for that. I don't know, this whole COVID shit or something, but yeah, it takes really long to get it towed, like 3-4 hours. So the second time it took like 3 hours, I think, but or like 2. But yeah, so get that. Then I noticed that the like as y'all saw, I noticed that the fuel pump wasn't priming. I would turn the key and it was hella quiet. I didn't notice before on the freeway because the freeway is loud as shit. So now that I was in a quiet area, I turned the key. I didn't hear no vibrate, nothing. I didn't hear nothing from the fuel pump. Took the fuel line off, turned the key on, no fuel came out. So I was like, shit. I was like, but I didn't know if like if the crank sensor was bad or some shit, that the ECU would tell the fuel pump not to prime. So I was kind of worried about that, but I did have an extra fuel pump anyway, so I was like, all right. So I put the new fuel pump, so I went back home, I got the extra fuel pump and went back. Next day, it looks like the same day, but next day went back, put the fuel pump in, there you go, started back up. So I don't know, it's something with my car. I don't know if it's something with my car that it eats fuel pumps or something or what, because I had a genuine Walbro 255, or I think the actual name of it is like a 342, some shit like that. It's like a GS 342. But yeah, I had a Walbro 255 liters per hour, and went out on me, left me stuck, because I did that in anticipation, you know, for the E85. Shit left me stuck. Then I put an Amazon one in, ran perfect. Then when it was time, I got tuned on the Amazon one. It was a $20 pump. Yeah, I got tuned on that one. It was good. $20 Amazon 255. Get tuned on that. It was cool. Then I decide, all right, after the tune, after I'm driving around, I'm like, all right, let me put a better pump in just in case. Put that better pump in. It was, I forget what brand it was, but it was another 255. It was a little bit more expensive, a little bit more, you know, known, I guess. That one went out, so put the Amazon one back in. I think I'm gonna just stick with the Amazon one, man, because that one saved me like twice already. So I'm gonna just leave that one in, and I'll just get an extra one just in case that one goes out too. Put that one in the car. But all the name brand pumps I've got went out on me, and so far the Amazon $20 one hasn't gone out on me. So Yeah, I'm gonna just start keeping extra sensors in the car too, because I gotta drive my car, man. Like, I didn't buy it to not drive it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not like big issues too. Like, I'm not blowing the motor every fucking week or nothing like that. I mean, it's not even making power like that. So, yeah. So I'm gonna recover from this, and I'm gonna save up and sneak peek. I'm gonna go mid mount.